They have an enthusiastic fan base that's gone completely nuts. The team plays an exciting brand of ball, and most of all, they are winning.
And the shot goes. And we're at the point of the season where we really start seeing teams dial in for the playoff push, Grant.
Oh, such an exciting time, B.A. And for some teams, the playoffs start now. We've got bubble teams in both conferences battling for positioning, and every game has playoff implications.
Well, you have to respect the drive from DeRozan, so he usually has enough space to knock down the jump shot.
And Irving gets it to go.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Pass to DeRozan. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Up top, Levine. 15 in his last outing. Oh, McGee with the block. Irving attacking. And he lays it up and in.
His ability to freeze the defender and then take off. Kyrie makes plays that others just can't.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
It's tipped.
When you mix ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
Caruso outside. Pass to DeRozan. Over Hardaway. Nice spin off the left rim and in. DeRozan's got 5.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Here's Irving. The shot won't fall. And Chicago will go the other way with it. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
You know, sometimes you just don't match up with a team no matter what you do. And it starts to feel like quicksand.
You know, they were reacting rather than dictating. I thought they played scared all night.
Irving with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Back to Hardaway. They need this. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year. Caruso.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that. Despite all the glitz and glamour around the Ball family, Lonzo is the ultimate team first player, someone everyone wants to play with.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Timeout called, the Bulls. first quarter. We're about 3.5 minutes in. Beverly, left side. Back to Williams. 5 to shoot. Oh, and he nails it from the high post.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Here's Hardy. That shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Up top, Beverly. "52 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's the three. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 5 now.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And Wood with the stuff.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic draws the double. Powell with a steal. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Holiday. That shot missing. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
On the wing, Levine. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Pure from three-point range.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck. Plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there. And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Now here's Caruso. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Baseline try. And he gets it to go off the front iron. DeRozan's got 5 points now this quarter.
DeMar DeRozan's bread and butter. He has a great feel from the mid-range.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And Chicago has possession.
And now running the full court man-to-man defense.
Caruso outside. It's stolen by Irving. On the break. Lets it go from deep. Unable to get that one. Here's Ball. DeRozan, left side. The 3 is up. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Caruso. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. And they say to win big, sometimes you have to sacrifice. Tell us exactly what that means, though, in basketball terms, Vinny.
What it means, B.A., as a player, you might have to accept a more defined role. Most players grew up as the best player on their team. When you're on a contending team, sometimes you have to just star in your role.
Now here's Irving. Give him 8. Here's DeRozan. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. DeRozan's got 10 points in the quarter.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Here's McGee. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second team foul.
It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
At the line for Dallas. JaVale.
No good on that one.
At the line for two.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
He does not get the second one. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on a block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, a yawn and no whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot. The block is hot, the block is 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 hot. They tried to me, want me hot. I won't be hot. I run and hit the corner hot. I'm headed for the border hot. Mix the with water hot. To my auntie, Hungary, I can't be. So I to my family, I hope they don't like they tryna win a Grammy. I hope it ain't an act like they tryna win an Emmy. I'm tryna get a nut, so I'm moving like I'm Sandy. I'm living underwater, I don't know how I can't breathe. Maybe it's the scuba dive air tank. Maybe it's to do it when they say I can't. Maybe it's the is what they say I ain't. But either way, I ain't taking that bait. It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on a block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, a yawn and no whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot. The block is hot, the block is 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 really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer, cold when the wind blows, cold like December. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be cold anyway. Anyway. The block's definition of hot, I be a simple.
The Mavericks are looking to defeat their Western Conference rival going into this game. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. This homestand ends here for the Mavericks as they get ready to hit the road.
And these fans could not be any more behind this team right now. The winning streak has kind of captured the entire public's imagination, and the level of enthusiasm, man, is off the chart.
At this late stage of the season, how hard is it, Greg, for teams not to look ahead to the playoffs and the postseason at this point?
Kevin, just about impossible. I mean, if you're already in position, the trap you can't fall into is easing up down the stretch and backpedaling into the postseason.
The wide open look here for Wood. From outside, off the mark. Here's Irving. Good, nice job down low. Irving's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Mavs. Right block shot. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Over in the corner, Wood. Shot clock at 5. That 3 off the mark.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20 and 10 guy, but now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
First personal foul.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
But to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
The free throw off from McGee. And you hear about impacting winning. How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
Out to Doncic. Drills it from outside.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Pretty pass by Kyrie Irving. Nothing like making your teammate feel good right there.
His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Doncic, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Yep, it counts.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Doncic outside. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Pass to Kleba. And he converts the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
Drives to the hoop. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Green with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. From deep, Wood drains it from beyond the arc.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Now, here's Doncic. His scoring average of about 32.5 points a game tells you all you need to know about how dangerous a player he can be.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs, it's all about finding the right fit for the role players.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you can see them look a lot like the Harden era Rockets.
Pass to Wood. Shoots over Powell. Again, the Mavericks score.
Well, the key there is Kyrie Irving did a great job setting up his defender on the pick and roll, and it led to the score.
Here's Wood. Dallas moving the ball around. On the wing, Doncic. Wood sets a screen. And here's Hardy. Shot clock at 6. Doncic with it. Now Green defending. Mavericks trailed by 5. .40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Irving with the ball. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
Oh, a big man with a big finish.
Here's Doncic. In the dunk by Doncic.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Here's Powell. Out to Doncic. It's stolen by Green. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Doncic, no good. Gets it off. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Dallas.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. Dallas calls timeout. We know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Well, this has to help Hardaway Jr.'s confidence. You'd like to see him make an impact on both ends.
And that one, good.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
They get it again. They shoot again. Here's Ntilikina. His three-pointers off the mark. Dallas leading by 6. To the middle. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
Really heads-up play by Kyrie Irving. On time and on target pass. We've seen that before.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Frank Ntilikina. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
Boy, what a season 2022 was for the Dallas Mavericks, making it all the way to the Western Conference Finals. Obviously, the huge upset over the Suns turned that season into what was a dream run early in Luka Doncic's career.
Back to Hardaway. Fires the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Hardaway has got 5 points so far.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. is known as a scorer. Knocks down the long-distance look right there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Ntilikina. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
And with the Mavs, a trip Doris to the conference finals puts them ahead of schedule, many people think.
Yes, Kevin, but I don't think you can let that momentum you built last year fade in any way. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal. We know how fragile success in the NBA is. You've got a top 5 player on your roster. You have to make sure you're taking advantage of opportunities.
Hardaway from outside. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call it an underrated defender.
Doncic way outside. The Mavericks pull it in. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season. And Hardaway comes to help. Fires from the corner. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Now that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Down low. Green. And Green slams it in.
Well, Kyrie Irving's creativity is indisputable. This guy can score it, but he is also an excellent passer.
Dallas moving the ball around. Misses off the left iron. Mavericks trailed by 8. It's tipped. .124 left to play here in the second quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Irving drives in. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Irving surveying the floor. Blocked again.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Dallas making a switch here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McGee. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. McGee's got 8 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Kleber, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to McGee. To the paint. Doncic with the steal. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. No good on that one. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
To the inside. Here's Kleber. And Kleber slams it in.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Mavericks leading by 6. In the corner, Irving with it. inside. And it's McGee with the jam.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Pass to Kleber. Here's the floater. Here's Ntilikina. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Ntilikina's reach and athleticism is absolutely a factor inside. He can score it in there, make no mistake.
Green. And Green slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
How about the timing from Hardaway Jr. looking very comfortable taking shots after catching the pass.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And Irving launches it from deep. No good. Shot missing. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to McGee. Back to Hardaway. Here's Ntilikina. Guarded by Doncic. Jumps up. And Doncic throws it down.
Boy, Luka Doncic showing good awareness and quick hands to make the defensive play and then get in transition. Nice.
Dallas calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Doncic. His scoring average of about 32.5 points a game tells you all you need to know about how dangerous a player he can be.
From the moment this guy stepped into the league, Luka Doncic has been aggressive and assertive. He just attacks defenders. He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Well, technical fouls have been an issue for Luka Doncic since he entered the league.
First of all, you love his passion, but I think we've seen real progress in this regard, and that's because you understand if you're Luka Doncic, you need to play high minutes for your team. That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
And they double up Doncic. A shot by Bertans. Nobody around. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Yeah, this is what Davis Bertans does best, right? The ability to consistently knock down range shots. That's a finish for the purists out there. The lightest of touches on the finger roll.
Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 6.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Back to Irving. Screen by Kleber. No good from Irving. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. A 2-point game. Doncic with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Out to Doncic. Pass to Wood. Outside, Green. Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Irving's shot is good.
So Kyrie Irving is very capable of single-handedly sustaining an offense. Hot hand, yes, sir.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Wood can't hit.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
The Mavericks trailing. Here's Irving.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
So both teams making some changes here. Good on the second free throw.
Boy, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Listen, it can be hard to stop Frank Ntilikina with his speed. When you get physical with him, he stays under control.
Mavericks trailed by 3. Pass to Powell. Stolen by McGee. Doncic with the steal. Powell with it. And here's Hardy. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. And here is Powell. Back to Doncic. Puts it up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Here's Hardaway. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hardaway has got the lead up to 3 now for the Mavs. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Mavericks leading by 3. And it's Bullock in the corner. Back to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Authoritative finish by Luka Doncic above the rim.
Here's Irving. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Back to Doncic. Outside Irving. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Here's McGee. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And you can just see by the way he fought for the putback that he's still got a lot of gas in the tank.
And doing that kind of dirty work down low makes a huge difference in a game this close. What a play on the offensive glass.
Good on the 3-point shot.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Doncic.
Is the watch. Crank it up if only by a notch. Master the art and then give him a swatch. Put everything that I got on the line. I ain't wasting no time because I'm racing the clock. Yeah.
I think that first intro is the one. Water. Wet.
Oh my God, 1, 2, 3.
Okay. He gon' need a first aid kit. Ain't doing the waiting. Free just like the Masons. Giant what I am. Attack on Titan. A beast in your reality. Something like liking. To your I'm taking a liking. There's a cup of Joan. I talk about biting. Why they mosquito? They always be biting. Striking like lightning. My watch on Ben 10. Like vitamins with the non-rubber army. And then it's the economy. Cause it texted them properly. It said up here with the paper. It said I do origami. It said okay. Wipe him nose. We cold. What we follow. The code. I'm an animal. You see silo. Horns on the top of the head. Go. We told just like starburst. Send a ghost, any friend I'm on, bro. None of that picky, I eat money to mo. Go.